If you're wanting top dollar for your home, there's quick fixes that you can do to get top dollar. And I'm going to tell you 5 right now. The first one is, if you have any colors in your house that are like dark, not inviting, pick a neutral color, especially when somebody's walking in that front door. It really helps. Paint that front door. If you have a kind of a front door that's chipping or sun faded, make the front door look nice. If you have railing outside that needs to be painted, paint that railing. Another thing to do is to lay mulch. Fresh mulch, fresh pine straw, maybe put a couple of fresh plants out in the yard just to make it spoofed up. When I mentioned painting earlier, paint that mailbox if it needs to be painted. Another thing that you can do that's really important is to deep clean your house and declutter. People, when they come to your house, they're gonna open those cabinets, they're gonna open those closets, they're gonna open the drawers, they're gonna look in the refrigerator, they're gonna look in the stove, they're gonna look in that dishwasher. For one thing, they wanna see if their things will fit, and also they just wanna see, is they're buying a house, they're spending a lot of money, they wanna see what they're getting. So make sure that you deep clean, and if the closets are so cluttered, it makes people wanna think to themselves, will my stuff fit in here? So if you have some clothes that you're not wearing anymore, donate them, get rid of them, put them in a box, stick them in the top of a closet, but just make it nice and neat. If you have some extra furniture sitting around, personal things sitting around, take that clutter up, because again, you're not buying the house, you have somebody else buying your house. So you want them to feel welcome, you want them to feel like they're at home. And they may not, especially a lot of people don't like a lot of knickknacks and clutter, so the less you have on your kitchen counters, the better you are. The next thing that I highly recommend is new light fixtures. You'll be surprised at how much a nice new light fixture over that dining room can make a difference. They call them the boob lights. Go replace those. That's one thing a lot of buyers joke about. Take the time, go buy new light fixtures, because it will definitely make a huge improvement to your house, and it's one of the best things that you can invest in. Another thing, walk through your house like you're the buyer, because there's so many little things that you might not be thinking is a big deal. But if you were buying that house, let's say that you're listing your house for $450,000. Walk through that house like you're buying that house for $450,000 and see if that door frame being chipped is an issue to you or not. See if the knob's not being nice on your cabinet. If you would think, they have this kind of knob on a $450,000 house, then it's a good idea to change it. So that's one of my favorite pointers to give everybody, is to walk through the house like you're buying it, and if something turns you off, then it's probably going to turn off that buyer. And it only takes one first impression for somebody to either fall in love with your house or say next. Well, I'm part of a husband and wife team. My name is Sheila Pownall. I'm married to Kirk Pownall. We're with Real Broker, and our number is 205-222-8966, and we'd love to help you with any pointers, any tips, or just answer any questions you might have. Thanks, y'all. Bye.